Quit his day job as an actor on Happy Days, he turned to directing. First Grand Theft Auto, and then our next film, Night Shift, starring Happy Days co-star Henry Winkler. Winkler works in a morgue. He gets a new partner, an idea man, who brings new life to the morgue. Hookers. Michael Keaton makes a spectacular big-screen debut in Night Shift. The film marks the debut of writers Babaloo Mandel and Lowell Gantz, who would later reteam with Ron Howard on Splash, Parenthood, and EdTV. There are a couple of memorable cameos in her next film. Ron Howard couldn't resist joining the cast. He plays an obnoxious sax player. Ron Howard's brother Clint is also in the cast. And an even if you don't blink, you'll miss it performance. That is Kevin Costner playing frat boy number 1. Also, a very young Shannon Doherty plays the Girl Scout who yells, "Mugger." By the way, Henry Winkler received a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor in a Comedy or Musical. Now enjoy Night Shift.
The following presentation is rated R.
You're watching Encore, a great movie every night. Here's what's coming up on Encore. Do you crave a new look? Does your lifestyle need a lift? Then this February, try Encore's Comedies on for Size. Tom Hanks chucks his childhood
I wish I were big.
to become a bigger kid.
You mean sleep over?
Yeah.
Okay. But I get to be on top.
Put your hands together for...
Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, and John Leguizamo. Get in touch with their feminine sides.
Why do I feel like I'm in the Tournament of Roses parade? Because you're as big as a float?
To Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
While Damon and Marlon Wayans go on a shopping spree for the good life.
Oh, you absolutely right, Mr. Man.
Boost your spirits. Get a whole new attitude with Comedies on Encore throughout February.
Owen Lift wants his mama dead.
You clumsy poop. What'd you do that for?
So dead, he'll plot the perfect murder. But he needs the perfect partner.
You stay away from my wife.
Now it's time for paybacks.
I told you it's done. Nobody saw.
Why did you kill my wife? I kill your wife, you kill my mama. That's fair.
Billy Crystal.
Mrs. List.
Get away from me, you horse's ass!
Ann Ramsey.
Who's this?
This is Cousin Patty.
You don't have a cousin, Patty.
You lied to me.
And Danny DeVito.
Owen loves his mama.
Owen loves his mama.
In his directorial debut, Throw Mama from the Train. Tomorrow night at 10 on Encore.
I wish I were big.
The movie that made Tom Hanks a big star.
You work for me, don't you?
And Penny Marshall a big director.
You're married.
No. I'm a child.
Will touch your heart again.
You won't even remember me.
Say what?
Big. Tuesday, February 6th at 8 on Encore.
We believe in movies. They're part of the fabric of our lives. We grow old with them and younger with them. We idolize the stars and the movie makers. Great movies take us to other worlds. Bring us closer to the ones we love. We believe in movies, recent hit movies, and the ones we've always loved. Movies to laugh with and cry over. Romantic, thrilling, scary movies. This year and every year, we believe in movies because you believe in movies.
In this Encore soundbite, we talk to the cast and crew of the romantic comedy, The Other Sister.
Happy Halloween, Dad. Winnie!
Your mother said another 15 minutes.
Did you tell her that I don't like tennis still?
She said that all well-bred girls play tennis, chess, or bridge.
Is it 15 minutes yet?
Directed by Gary Marshall, The Other Sister is an uplifting story of love and acceptance.
I was never the best in the group, so I always related to stories that celebrate the human condition and somehow somebody overcomes something. I like those stories.
I give her love, I protect her, I teach her, and suddenly that's smothering.
Those are her words, not mine, Mrs. Tate.
Maybe Carla doesn't know what works for her.
I really think the movie's about self-determinism and making things happen and having hope even when one would be cynical and have no hope.
Maybe one day I'll be able to take care of my own apartment.
Oh, Carla, you don't know what you're saying.
Father, I think she has tried very hard to show that she's a responsible person.
Bringing these unique characters to life attracted the entire cast.
This role and this movie is so nice for me because of the beauty of the character.
But I know how to do something. Yes, and I can love.
She's just so brave in spite of all the limitations that she's been given in life. And that is something that I think is very moving. When somebody is that strong-willed in spite of everything.
I think for me it was the honesty and the innocence and just kind of like the idea of exposing myself.
I love you every minute. I love you more than band, music, and cookie making.
I've never been so consistently moved on a daily basis. It's just unreal, and I've never felt anything like it.
You'll enjoy it. Enjoy this film. It just has a lovely heart to it.
With this picture, the acting is so good, I think we're touching a lot of people.
Don't miss The Other Sister. Sunday night at 8 on Encore. Here's what's coming up on Encore. Praised by critics as one of the most versatile and convincing actors of our time.
What's your problem?
Gene Hackman takes the Encore spotlight in February as we showcase 6 of his outstanding performances.
You have something they want. I don't have anything. Maybe you do and you don't know it.
Hackman exudes a convincingly natural screen presence that has garnered him the Hollywood title, The Uncommon Everyman.
I never had a father. I ran away from him. He ran away from me.
Voted least likely to succeed in his early acting years.
Don't underestimate me. I'm not underestimating you. It's a setup.
Hackman has proven to be an extraordinary success, appearing in nearly 100 films throughout his varied career.
We're going to keep settling deeper and deeper. We may even go under before we get up to the bottom to cut our way out. If you stay here, you'll certainly die.
The kidnapper called you. Why would he try and set you up? Somebody else wants me dead.
Don't miss these silver screen roles from Academy Award-winning actor Gene Hackman.
What the hell is happening? I blew up the building. Why? Because you made a phone call.
In the spotlight throughout February on Encore. Owen Lift wants his mama dead.
You clumsy poop. What'd you do that for?
So dead, he'll plot the perfect murder. But he needs the perfect partner.
You stay away from my wife.
Now it's time for paybacks.
I told you it's done. Nobody saw.
Why did you kill my wife? I kill your wife, you kill my mama. That's fair.
Billy Crystal.
Mrs. Lift.
Get away from me, you horse's ass!
Anne Ramsey.
Who's this?
This is cousin Patty.
You don't have a cousin Patty.
You lied to me.
And Danny DeVito
Owen loves his mama.
Owen loves his mama.
in his directorial debut, Throw Mama from the Train. Tomorrow night at 10 on Encore.
You believed he'd find the strength.
You believe me, right?
To prevail. You doubted him.
I know what I'm doing.
But his skills made you a believer once again. Throughout January, we've got the movies that make you believe. Encore, a great movie every night. Believe it.
In January, kick off the new year with action on Encore.
Best fighters will need to compete in secret for a big dragon made of solid gold.
Solid gold.
We're starting the new year with a martial arts extravaganza.
Your operation is too small. You do not pay a business tax.
I mean protection. Why should I pay for something I don't need? Your life is in great danger.
No one but you has seen my face.
No one outside of the Makoto has ever seen Kinjo's face and lived.
You are now members of the U.S. National Karate Team. Our only objective is to win.
In January, kick off the new year with action on Encore. Coming up next on Encore, a lone swordsman seeks his own form of justice.
You shouldn't play with sharp objects.
They attract violence.
Patrick Swayze stars in Steel Dawn. Next on Encore. Where action comes alive. Here on Encore.
Okay, step aside, Mel Gibson. There's a new hero in the post-nuclear wasteland, and his name is Patrick Swayze. Hi, I'm Allison C. In our next movie, Steel Dawn, Swayze plays a desert warrior named Nomad who helps a peaceful community defend their farm and water supply from the bad guys. Filmed in the magnificent Namib Desert in Africa, Steel Dawn is basically a retelling of the Western Shane, but with no guns. The devastation of the nuclear war has left nothing from the modern world but hydroelectric generators and apparently Vidal Sassoon hair products. It's the rule of the sword and fist in this land, which makes for a lot of exciting karate showdowns and sword fights. This was Swayze's first movie, released after he hit it big in Dirty Dancing, and it gives him a chance to show off his impressive martial arts moves.